Folks, we're in Grand Junction, Colorado, and we have this little 1955 Chevy grain truck that we're going to put up on auction time. Folks, we're selling this as part of Jim Byers' retirement auction. Jim hasn't driven this truck in about 8 years, he said. It did run well whenever they last used it and parked it. We cannot guarantee how well it's going to run right now or what it's going to take to get it running. So we do want to just kind of disclose that to you guys. We're not sure what all it will take. We didn't try to start it whenever we got it listed this time. He's had it parked back here in this little spot right behind it for the last 8 years, and it hasn't moved, guys. So kind of buy it that away. The body on the little truck overall is pretty good. There's a couple of spots where you're seeing some rust on it, and we'll point those out to you. But we did want to just kind of start and walk around this truck and kind of show you what you've got. So again, you can see it has not been used in several years, guys. Got a little inline 6 Chevy on it. Not sure exactly what motor that is, guys, but it is a little inline 6-cylinder gas motor. So overall, the body on the truck is pretty solid, guys. They're on both sides, as is typical on these older ones. Right here on behind the wheel well on the front, you're starting to see some rust get into the quarter panel there as well as the door. Inside the truck, it looks pretty sharp, guys. Actually, a pretty good body and cab on the little guy. Seat's in pretty good shape. The cab, all the way around, I think is in pretty good shape, folks. Glass is good all the way around. I don't see any glass that's been damaged or broken, guys. I'll check with Jim. It's either a 4 and a 2 or a 5 and a 2, guys, and I'll have to find out, and I'll put that in the listing and let you guys know. But you can see you've got your PTO right here, and then you've got your lever for your hoist right there, guys. But a clean little cab inside. The inside of the cab does look pretty sharp, guys. It'll need cleaned up, but it's not all rusted out or anything like that. Starting to see a little bit of surface rust down here in the corners, but I don't see that it's gone through the floor pan yet, or the floorboard. It's got 8 1/4 20s all the way around it, guys. They're showing a lot of age, a lot of sun, a lot of weathering. I'm going to speculate those are split rims. But again, the hood and the body and everything on it, for the most part, is pretty straight. And once again, you see where those corners are starting to catch a little rust a little bit more here on this back corner. So folks, it's got a little 13-foot Freeman bed on the back of it. It is a side dump bed, but it also, the hoist underneath it is set up to be an end dump. You guys can see that right here. You've got dual cylinders on both sides of it, guys, so it is an end dump, and it looks like that possibly is a 2-stage cylinder there to make it dump. But the bed, as you can see right here, guys, it was set up as a beat bed where you could dump off either side, left or right. Again, 8 1/4 20s on the back, and showing quite a bit of age on them, guys. The sides of the bed though are in good shape, guys. I don't see anything on the sides that are of any concern. The back of the bed's pretty straight as well, and you've got your little grain gate here on the end. And then once again, you can see here on the edges, guys, you could dump off either side as it was set up for beats originally at one time. Guys, that is a wood floor. You can see it's got some leaves and snow down in it, but from what I can tell, that wood floor, there's a couple spots where maybe it's warped a little bit, guys, but overall, it looks like it's an oak floor, like it's the oak sides as well. And I think it's in decent shape, folks, but it has seen some weathering, obviously. So that's a little truck, guys. We will get it put up on auction time for you. We do have a clean Colorado title in hand on this one. Jim's already given me copies of the titles, guys. We'll have that title ready to transfer to you whenever you buy it. And a neat little old farm truck, a 1955, guys. Thanks for taking the time to look.